What do you mean you've sacrificed a Hero Prime set? What happened to this Hero Prime set? Because you didn't throw Hero Prime in the helmet. Well, good luck. I hope you get a little better luck on Protea, because she's a good frame. She is indeed a good frame. Yes, we are. We've got a giveaway right down here on the screen, Saint Creata. Take a look. There'll be another one when that timer runs down for about the same length of time, and after that, I don't know, the stream might go just a little bit after that one, but I think they're generally just for inventory reasons and because I have not been able to run relics as much as I used to before I got my new job. I can't really afford to do more than 2 per stream, and even that, with that, my stock's dwindling. So, doing what we can. Ah, nice error. Oh, you changed the name. I just noticed. 2 Prime set giveaways, Red Panda. It's dipping into the inventory a bit. You and Preda have already been super generous. I mean, everything is greatly appreciated, but it's certainly not necessary. Certainly not. All right, let's see. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Here we are. Here we are. I actually haven't had time to look up ideas for that radial blind build you were talking about the other day, Red Panda. Sounds good, Saint Creata. Thanks for that. I appreciate that follow. Yeah, aside from what you see we've got going on there, periodically, quite regularly, we also do platinum giveaways, courtesy Digital Extremes. When a new Prime drops, we get to do Prime Access giveaway. Occasionally, we get other bundles that we get to give away too. So, yeah, just definitely check in from time to time. Singenator, thanks for that follow as well. Welcome in. Hope you are doing well. All right. Hey, Singenator. Happy Friday, if it's still Friday by you. Hope you are having a good one. Red Panda, is this something like you were talking about? I feel like I don't agree with everything on it, but is this along the lines of what you were talking about? It's even replacing the 2 for some reason, which... Like, don't know that I love it. Hey, Venturev. This one, I'm using Larva for grouping and just allows me to get some grenade, some shrapnel vortex going, some blaze artillery. Like, it doesn't have to, you know, we can definitely get a couple shrapnel vortexes going in one area and just cut them up. Viewing the wrong OnlyFans, pretty much. Yeah, definitely centered around a finisher melee. Yeah. I don't know. I may have to look at it deeper later, get some ideas. Yeah. I mean, pillage isn't the worst thing to put on her, because especially if you get, I don't know what you can't do, blazing pillage, because that needs Hildy's 3, doesn't it? So you can't do blazing pillage. Otherwise, that'd be really good. Tempest Barrage with green shards. Yeah, that's the Nightmare Frame build that he put up when Protea Prime dropped, right? Yeah, Nightmare Frames builds are usually very solid. So, like, Engineer do something with Pillage. Yeah, hold on. Blazing Pillage does need... Yeah, it needs Haven, so... It's good for giving her armor strip while also incidentally supporting her overshield plan. Certainly not a bad idea. Skixy Meister, thanks for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Taco, welcome, welcome. Just slam roar on her and call it a day. See, that's what I'm trying to avoid. Because it's like, you know, the default go-tos when you're just like, what do I want to do something different. There's a replacement level ability on this frame. The default go-tos are Roar, Gloom, Breach Surge, what else? There's another, like, stupid everyone does it that just goes on there. And it's like, it's kind of boring. Like, yes, I use Breach Surge on my main build for Frost, but it has a very specific interaction with Frost's Biting Frost augment that makes it so much better on Frost than a lot of other frames. There's a reason, like, I cop out with that one particular there, but, you know, I want to do something a little different. Donations are certainly open. Are you sure, Error? That's true. She does have the double strength thing. She does have the double strength. Hey, Mage, happy Friday to you too. Nourish is certainly an option. Nourish is actually one of the other default go-tos. Actually, now that you mention it, that was the one that was escaping me for a minute. It's like, yep, that is certainly one that people go to a lot. Honestly, with Nourish, like, you can make a case for replacing her dispensary because it gives you that extra energy regen. So as long as you're not worried about dropping dispensary for the team. No worries there. It's always Nourish, right? No, on Protea, I like duration. Because it plays into Grenade Fan, plays pretty heavily into Blaze Artillery, because this is a scaling ability. The more hits it lands, the more the damage scales. Every time it hits, it does more damage on the next consecutive hit. So if it's up longer, it's going to hit more and scale to more damage. And then, of course, it keeps your dispensary up longer, so you're not recasting it as much. And, like, you may not want it to be super long on Larva, but even with my huge duration on this build, look at that. It only lasts 16 seconds tops, unless you kill everything in it, and then, you know, you're good. Oh, yeah. Few ways to go about it. I'm aware of Ensnare. We were doing a back and forth debate, and I was like, I want to try Larva. And yes, Ventura, the answer to that, yes. Yeah, you want Breach Surge. Yep. That's the one thing that was throwing me. I didn't use any energy shards, and I didn't put flow on the build. This was just I'm messing around build. I've got a couple builds on my regular Protea that I just haven't transferred over because I'm like, I don't know. I want to try something different. I think one of them I will transfer. It's like a Hiras Kubro, like invisible caster build. I'll probably transfer that one over. But the base one that I had on her was just replace her 4 with Gloom and then let the other stuff do work. But there's a bit of counter synergy with Gloom on her because Gloom is keeping things at bay, which means they can't run through your shrapnel vortex. Maybe they aren't getting close super quick to your Blaze Artillery. So, well, Gloom certainly works. I wouldn't say it's ideal on Protea. Yeah. Yeah, Hero can effectively, if you know how to use him, he can effectively have infinite energy, so you can just nuke with Breach Surge. So, yeah, it works pretty well. I know, Vintarev, like, it doesn't show shards when you share in-game or on Overframe. Yeah, that's annoying. Hey, Venli Amori, good morning to you. I assume it's Saturday by you. Hope your weekend's starting off well. SNS Deluxe, thanks for the follow. Hope you are doing well. Yeah, so I wanted to do something I don't know. I wanted to mess with her, try some different stuff. What do we have? Of course, this is still the week where I have insanely good invigorations for Frost and Baruch too, so I'm not hurting for options. What would be different? What would be fun and different? Eclipse is worse. Let's see, the Heat Ward, probably not gonna be that great. Electric Ward gives her more shield capacity, but do we care about that? I think the answer is no. Yeah, Dagoth's 1. We could do, Weird Scythe, so we could do viral heat with her. Actually, viral heat and slash. Like, that's always a strong combo. That has potential. Zyphros the Durg, thanks for the follow. Hope you're doing well. All right, Error. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you both fall asleep soon. Yeah, Snows Deluxe, welcome. See. Hey, Zyphos. Oof. Good luck. I hope that gets approved soon. Based on you saying, I don't know, I'm just taking a wild stab here, but you saying you're waiting on insurance to approve necessary treatment, are you in the US? Lisbeth, hello. Click those follows. Awesome Warframe and variety streamer. Highly recommend. Fill in that heart at the top of chat. It's free. There's no excuse not to. Hello. Yes, you are in the US. I could tell by your description of your description of the healthcare system. Well, I'm sorry. I hope they approve it for you. Golden Instinct is so Juzu, why does Marked for Death pique your interest? It feels like it has anti-synergy with well, I don't know. I mean, what is your plan? You're planning on putting it on a tanky enemy and letting Blaze Artillery go to work? Is that kind of what you're doing? Because that'll ramp up after a few hits, and then you just basically you mark something that's close, Blaze Artillery kills it, does some damage to nearby things, mark another thing, and kind of just keep having it bounce like that. Is that kind of your plan? It's going all right, Lisbeth. Going all right. Singenator, I think you missed it earlier. I was actually commenting that I've got a build like that on my old Protea, and I That one I won't be transferring over because it feels like it has counter synergy with Blaze Artillery and Grenade Fan, the Shrapnel Vortex, because it keeps them from getting close into her other abilities that do damage, or it slows them down so it takes them longer to do it, which means they're not as effective. So, I mean, it certainly, it works, but it has counter synergy. Hey, unhoused. How are things upstairs with the pupper? Yeah, Zyphos. Healthcare in the US sucks. I really hope they approve it soon for you. But the Gotha Prime is a great gun. Absolutely a great gun. I think for a potato in what, 3 Forma, you can have a really effective build. And the gimmick about status effects proccing red crits is very nice. It's a very nice one. It's crazy. You can actually build that one for crit damage without investing in crit chance. Five Forma build? I think mine's only 3 or 4. I don't, whatever mine is. You could have done it for 1 less Forma, but I was messing around and tried something and decided against it, so. So with this, but this would mean with your 1 and 2, if you put weird sights on here, you're doing viral, slash, and heat, which is not a bad spread at all. That's usually a very desirable spread. So we could do thermal sunder, but we don't have the ability to spam it. So that feels less strong. Bioheat slash puncture. Yeah, very solid. Nullstar. The augment for Nullstar makes him do heat damage, right? Is there a reason we'd want to do that? Resonator Pro, yeah, Resonator Protea could. I just worry about the Resonator taking them away from your Shrapnel Vortex and your Blazing Turret. That would be my concern. It would be funny. It could potentially work. Okay, this is anti-synergy with what she wants to do. So this would play in, we're already using Archon Vitality anyway. This could play into, this could give her armor strip. Dante is honest. I've said it before on the channel. Dante feels a bit overtuned. Like he does so many things so well. He's just kind of a bit overtuned is the best way to say it. Yeah. Let's see. So yeah, there's Nightmare Frames Tempest Barrage build, which hey, we may try. He usually has great builds. I don't know. This has potential. Yeah, what's my other caster build? Yes, but it's still funny to be able to crumple enemies like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, like the whole game is a power fantasy, but when you sat here and spent your time carefully crafting a build on another Warframe, putting a helmet ability on it, and then Dante comes along and does basically everything you've set that frame up to do, but better, you just sit here and go, huh, okay, I really had to work for that. I don't feel like this has to work for that at all. It just makes you feel like, it makes you question your life choices, you know? I'm just like, oh, so I just had to wait. I didn't actually have to put energy and thought into this. Neat. Bald man entered rant man mode. I mean, that is like part of the stream, right? That's just part of the stream. American Bites, thanks for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Still have to work on getting Protea Prime. I mean, she is absolutely a great frame, but if you've already got a decent regular Protea, you can still use her in the meantime. It's only a minor stat boost. Built her just sitting there rank 0 with Velox. I mean, she is a great frame. Velox, I can see, like, I leveled it up, and while I was leveling it, you could kind of tell the damage just wasn't there, that I really want to make that a priority for Forma. The Okina Prime was very solid. We'll finish that off soon for sure. All right, and we've got, so this one uses Ensnare, and the idea is the cat. Okay. We got 2 of those. Interesting. Maybe the Umbra Forma on Protea Prime was not the right call. It's very possible. Although I don't need a fully ranked Archon Vitality, so maybe we're fine. And so many of these builds just tank efficiency, which that's an old way I used to build. I don't love that anymore. So you're using a stock Umbra build as your main with Gatha Prime, Lex Prime. Your melee, but use Prime Nekana. With the Dex Prime, with the Dax Nekana skin. Okay, okay. What do we want to do with that? Continuity, line range. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe we'll get back to that. Anyone need to do incursions? We'll get back to it. You can. I don't know. It depends on the build. Like, obviously with Protea, you just have to drop Dispensary. You know, there are different ways to do it. If you throw Nourish on there, it can go well. I don't know. It depends. I've noticed, though, on caster frames, it's easier to spam abilities if you invest in efficiency rather than tank it. It's just so much easier to spam abilities that way. Otherwise, like, even though there are plenty of ways to generate energy, I feel like if I tank it and I'm not running energy, even if I tank it, even when I'm running Energize, every once in a while I still run into an issue like, Energy Orb hasn't dropped. All my stuff costs a lot to cast and I can't cast it. Like, it, you know, it's not super frequent if I'm running Energize, but it happens. if I tank efficiency. Oh yeah, I don't use Energize on Protea. I'm saying just in general, my thoughts on tanking efficiency, like my experience with it. Oh yeah, I have no shards in Mesa. That feels weird. That absolutely feels weird. Yeah, but then I also don't want to have to put those in every build. Like those, but like I said, let's see, you're talking about, yeah, Nourish and Energy Nexus, like, I don't want to put those in every build. And if I'm doing a caster heavy build, I'm not really going to want, necessarily going to want Nourish, because if that's going to give me viral on, I think it's just the weapons, right? Well, is it the abilities? I don't remember if it's the abilities, but generally, I'm probably putting something on that's going to help with, like, offensive casting. My dispensary really does want equilibrium. And I think that's where it's been so long since I played Protea, since I forced myself to branch out, that yeah, I think that's where my current build is kind of is screwing up. I don't have equilibrium on there, I know, without even pulling it up. So that's pretty fair. That's pretty fair. That's a good call out. I use the Augur mods or brief respites. Depends what I want to do with the build. Completely depends with what I want to do with the build. I don't feel like those are a necessity on every single build. There's a bug with Augur mods and Protea. Oh, what's the bug? Interaction interferes with the shield nades. Ah! Well, there you go. There you go. It's not a bug, actually an unfortunate interaction. All right. So AJ, Syngenator. All right. Did the incursions just reset? Hold on, what's the timing on this? I forget if I've checked my daily stuff. Thanks for that hydrate. I hydrated. In an hour. Okay, we've got time. We got time. With the time change, it always screws me up because video game reset, like daily reset stuff, tends not to change, but my time changes, so I can't keep track of when the resets are. I already came to you, didn't I? Hey, bud. I have not visited you this week. Do I want 30k endo? I'm sitting on a crap ton of endo I haven't used in a minute. I'm not sure. I think I want to build my stock back up. Weirdly. Try being British. You have two different time zones. Gets confusing real quick. I mean, in the US, we have 4 time zones, not counting territories. So, obviously, just the one where I live, but... We have 6. Oh, I guess I'm talking about the continental U.S. Oh yeah, you're talking about like Hawaii and Alaska. Yeah, no, that makes sense. 6 then, if we count territories and Hawaii and Alaska. 6 sounds right. That definitely sounds right. Continental US has 5. Okay, I was wrong. Wait. So we've got Eastern, Central, Mountain, Pacific. I guess usually when people say continental US, I guess I said continental and I meant contiguous. I meant contiguous, but I said continental. There we go. Yes, technically you're correct. Continental US has 5. Technically. Yeah, I think a lot of times when you're looking at like shipping options and it says like Alaska is not considered part of the continental US. The evil emote, like, I am correct. Don't you forget it. Don't you forget it. All right. Yes, technically correct is the best kind of correct. This is true. All right, so AJ Syngenator, what's your in-game name? Does that mean you wanted to do a Steel Path Incursions too? Ah, same. Okay. And Ramos, you do too. All right. And now Jozu? All right. Well, thanks for stopping in. Have a good one. We'll catch you later. Resurgence, but we have a brand new prime frame. Oh yeah, this didn't do much for me. It's fine, it just didn't do much for me. It looks like, crap, what is it? The Tonfas, the Prime Tonfas, I forget. It looks like two of the Prime Tonfas put together, and I can't think of the name of it. Someone out there knows which ones I'm talking about. Literally just looks like you've combined 2 Prime Tonfas on your back, and oh, you broke them a little bit because they wiggle when you move. So good job. Cronin Prime, yes, it looks like 2 Cronin Prime mashed together. Thank you. Cronin Prime, that is what I was trying to think of. Wukong, Equinox, okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. I needed to farm Aya and actually get the rest of those themes at some point. At some point. I forgot that was a thing until I just looked in here. We'll work on that at some point. Corvex ready in 3 minutes. Nice. Melted Cronin, there you go. Yes, all of those at the bottom for 5 each that said it was like Korra theme, Gauss theme, whatever. Yes, those are our music for your you can play in your orbiter, yeah. And you might be wondering, Kadoma, why are you going to pay Aya for those when you just play Spotify on your stream? And well, you see, dear chatter, there is this mental condition called completionism. We're going to leave it at that.
They're
Alright.
trying to choke you out.
Let's see. Red Panda says, if you want a weird temporal anchor protea detonation near a well of life, target can store the damage and charge the next one. Interesting thought. Okay. I have used well of life on a nuke build before, so that could be interesting. I'm down for messing with that. And you can force the detonation with temporal anchor. Anita54, thanks for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Should you fashion frame Gauss to look like the Flash? Someone sent us a fashion frame trying to do that before. You get close-ish, but he definitely looks like the Flash we have at home. He doesn't really look like the Flash. He just looks like the Flash we have at home. Ooh, is there a good Sayandana where you can make him look a little bit like Sonic at all? That would be funny. I can't think of a Sayandana that's going to stick out with, like, the quills or any fin-like Sayandanas. When are they adding the Gauss emote? I thought they already added the Gauss emote, didn't they, chat? I think that's in the market. I am 98% sure I've seen Claude use it on stream multiple times. Hey, Bugsy, welcome in. Waiting on really building Protea until the new augment drops. Oh, yeah. There is, you're right. Do we have any details on what that's going to do? That's fair. Might not want to really invest in Protea until that comes out. That's a good reminder. Very fair. Demonic Ember. All right. Yeah, she definitely looks like she's coming for your soul. Nice. All right. Does this do it?
I expected
a
it
little
to be
bit
bigger.
A little bit. Okay. Got a little weird tail going there, but kinda. Okay, Cora Deluxe. Yeah, this is the Cora Deluxe one that Fiery was talking about. All we know is that it's going to be for the turrets. Interesting. All right. That's fair. That's something at least. Oh, yeah, we've got like less than a week before this rolls over, right? I'll use those credits up. What specifically did you expect to be bigger, Muggsy? 4 days, yeah. Hey, I'm technically correct. It is less. 4 days is less than a week. So there. See, multiple people here can be technically correct on different things, all right? Not a single one of us grabbed the data mass. That is what I call skill, chat. The same thing Lotus expected to be bigger. The Jackal? I don't know what you mean. Whatever could you mean? Get synthesized, nerd.
Skill issue.
Yeah, sure. Hey, Sassy, hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. Or Saturday, if it's already Saturday by you.
Well, I can go all day and all
I expected
night.
it to be bigger.
Watch me.
Y'all just love the suggestive ones, huh? Only 3-hour downtime between night waves is a big improvement over what it has been. That's a big improvement. Love to see them iterating on that. So EP could go down for a nap. What time is it by you? Isn't the wisp look? Alright. Vortex Vulture,
They're
welcome
trying
in.
to
Hope
choke
you're
you
doing
out.
well. Here we go. What, Malash? What's... Glad you're doing well, Vortex. Welcome in. Doing great. It's Friday, got the work week done. Got the rush request done that I was working on, you know, throughout the week and really needed in today. Got that done. So, hey, feeling pretty good. Ventura was doing conjunction survival, Tempest Barrage, was insta-killing everything, was wondering why. Turns out you had 750% corrosive damage, doing like 50 to 100k damage per raindrop. How the hell? How the hell? Oh, that's nice. I like that use of color there. Yeah, you've got darkness, the light offsetting it. A nice pink highlight there. It's good. Ritu Fudo, thanks for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Splashed enemies to death. Pretty much. 4:20 p.m. 4:21 p.m. Okay, so you are Pacific time zone, huh? That is so early. I would suggest not napping. That's going to screw up your sleep schedule so bad. Vortex, we've got a full squad of viewers right now, but I do have a queue. If you want to hop in the queue, I try to rotate through people after a few after a certain number of missions. If we've got people waiting in the queue, try to give everyone a chance to play. So it's !play if you want to get in the queue, and then !leave if if something happens, you gotta head out before we get to you. Perfect. You're sleepy at 2, laying around for 2 hours listening to 9 Inch Nails. Yeah, 9 Inch Nails generally is not gonna be putting you to sleep, so it's solid option. Such a long countdown. Game, we want to do the incursion, I promise. You have slept with it. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, Vortex. Usually when we've got people in the queue, we usually try to find activities that'll fit, where they are, their level of skill, how far they are in the game, that kind of thing. Worst case scenario, like if we end up cracking relics, people always need relics. And they don't mind doing regular relics if it means more people get to play, so. Heck, a number of times I do, if there's a capture up, I do regular relics anyway because they are just so damn efficient. It's hard to beat how efficient a capture mission is, to be honest. Hate this bug. I have no idea where AJ actually... Oh, there you are. Hate that bug so much. Gauss's sprint speed. I've never specifically built Gauss to try to get the most sprint speed possible. I know for a general all-around build for him, trying to work off his base kit, you actually want a ton of duration. But trying to build for his speed with... Chat is speed on Gauss's one. Is that ability strength or is that a weird interaction and it likes duration like some of his other stuff? Yeah, I can't nap at all. If I try to nap, my brain goes, yeah, so I know you need to rest, but hey, what about this thing that we need to do, or that thing, or this other thing, or this thing we've been putting off that you don't really care about, but I'm going to make you think about endlessly just because you're sitting here trying to sleep, and fuck that, and fuck you specifically. Yeah, that's usually what happens in my brain when I'm trying to sleep. Well, when I'm trying to nap. I can sleep normally. I can sleep at night. But if I try to nap, no. Speed scales off of efficiency, you jerk. Shush. Nobody believes that. Yeah, Korra was vaulted when Protea Prime dropped, so only relics for her are what already exists out there. Void Cascade, yeah, so the problem with Void Cascade is that the one time we tried to do a decent run in there on stream, it bugged out. We spent like an hour in there and then it bugged out and we lost everything. And after that, I was like, fuck that, I'm not doing it until they until that is not going to happen. And it still happens here and there, according to people, so whatever caused it has not been fixed. And I just don't feel like wasting more of my life to get nothing out of it. Even though it can be very efficient for arcanes. Farouk is kind of a good boy, chat. He seems to do damage. Just soloed the Acolyte before the rest of the squad basically knew he was there. I don't know, chat. Is this good? I cannot tell. Is damage good? Help. Unsure. Done a decent amount of them past week, haven't had issues. The thing is, it doesn't happen frequently, but it still happens. And when it does happen, you're gonna be livid. I'm glad it hasn't happened to you. I'm just saying. It was enough to make me go, you know what? Screw this. Ew, an orange crit. Excuse you? What do you mean, excuse you? What do you mean, excuse you? If you realize it's the internet, no one knows if you pass gas, right? You don't have to excuse yourself to us. You can just tell the dog, I'm sorry. That's it. That's all. Oh, owe us a bean. Ah, okay, okay. If you kill the angel before the first acolyte spawns, no more acolytes will spawn. Oh, that's a lovely bug. That would be stupid. How much does who sell? Oh, meep meep. Ah, you're trying to get the core parts off meep meep. Got it, got it. You need more Warframe slots. That definitely, there is a long time where that happens. And then if you're playing long enough, you get to a point where it's like, wait, I actually am good on slots? When did this happen? Answer 21, thanks for the follow. Hope you're doing well. But the wife is right. I do owe you all a bean. Yeah, I'm up to three purple shards. I'm debating. I don't know if I want to swap this over to purple, or if I want to do 2 yellow, or if I want to make it something else. I'm really debating. I don't know. But I've got 3 purples on them. Yeah, the purple shards are nice. The annoying part is, at least the way I play Baruch, it doesn't feel like he needs that much damn energy. That's the annoying part, but the extra damage is so nice. At least Warframe slots aren't that expensive, Natalie. But yeah, it does suck whenever you gotta do it. You're like, I want to save up for this deluxe skin or whatever. All right. New bean. We'll do a little wager too, see if it's a good or bad one. Oh, crap. It's like shooting them out at me. All right. You only get one right now. So, for anyone who's new to the channel, every 3 subs in a stream, I will consume 1 Bean Boozled Jelly Bean for your amusement and usually my displeasure. We don't have any today, but... Oh, Zenith says you're not just doing 1. Well then, as I say that, suddenly there will be more. Thank you for the support, Zenith. Disco45, Johnny Micho 1, Laughing Hyena. Hope you like it here, because you're stuck here for a month. So, I don't make the rules. That's just how it is. You can yell at Zenith Striker. Yeah, weird how that happened. Weird. But anyway, so the reason we were about to have one before that happened is because I ran out of beans on the last stream, and I still owed chat a bean from last stream. Thanks for the hydrate. Who did that? 3 more subs? I know, weird. Whatever it was Zenith Striker's fault, 69% sure. So this one should be, I think, liver and onions or cappuccino. So we're going to start a quick prediction here. It'll be a 1-minute prediction. Simply, is it going to be the good one or the bad one? Go! If you want to wager channel points, it's at the top of chat, or you can find it in the channel points at the bottom. I don't know if I want to make that one purple. Like, it feels like tons of damage already. Maybe that can be something else. Crap. I was about to say I could do a I could do one of those corrosive shard. Oh, he doesn't need armor strip, really. He doesn't really. He does so much damage, he doesn't need armor strip. No, maybe we're fine. I was gonna say I could mod it for corrosive and then do a corrosive shard, but we don't need it. Always bad. 3 points today. All right, the bets are in. We're gonna have it. Whoa, sorry, I didn't mean to bump the mic there. Here's the bean. Hey, Carp. That is liver and onions. That is absolutely liver and onions. Whew. Sorry, those who were hoping for a good one. It is definitely not. Definitely not. Ooh. Yep, Zenith, you were not kidding. You were giving out 3 points. All right. So also, in case anyone didn't see the timer down here, we're about to hit a Twitch mandated ad break. So before we do the next Steelpath incursion, we're going to hang out in the orbiter here. So non-subs, you don't miss anything. You see what we do when we get back. And we're just going to sit here and chat for a minute. So we'll see you in about a minute and a half. Thanks for sticking around supporting the stream. And Barak, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Simple, right? Trying to keep it easy there. All right, it told me ads were starting. Are they going to start or are they just teasing us? Twitch, why do you tease us like this? It's so uncalled for. I think we just get relic packs. Yeah, I think we just grab relic packs here.
I'm very excited now.
Protea Prime okay. Axie for Protea, let's go. Lith for Velox. Neo for Okina, let's go. Let's see. Lith for Velox. Ah, yeah. All right, all right. Venturov, yeah. I think that decision was made years ago, Venturov, before we had the Incarnate weapons and a lot of the broken stuff we have today. And they felt it would make the Kuva Heck too broken with its alt fire. But now it would probably just make it contend more with an Incarnate weapon, and that's about it. So I don't know. Answer, yes, indeed. I'm on Baruch Prime, and I am using his deluxe skin. See, Baruch Prime? And I'm using the Doan skin. Not the Baruch Prime skin, the Doan skin. So yes, you absolutely can. So if you've got any of these Tenogen skins, you can use them on a Prime frame as well. Nothing stopping you from doing it. Yeah, you are welcome. Of course you can use the skins on it. They want you to spend your money, get the skins, support the artists. You absolutely can. Anyway, those who stuck around through the ads, thank you. Welcome back, welcome back. Oh yeah, Ramos. We'll definitely be able to get him in before that. Hi. Come here. Come here. The dog wanted to say hello. She came down on her own. Was checking things out. Says, hello, I'm here and I'm adorable. Did you send her down, or did she just wander down on her own, hun? All right. After this mission, I will do the new bean that I owe you all now, thanks to Zenith and his generosity. Or evil, I'm never sure which. Why not both? Why not both? She's asking why no treats. She came down on her own. Ah. Yeah, it's like she's coming down and saying, Dad, why didn't I see you all day? Well, you see, hon, I was here all day because I work from home. You chose not to be near me. That's why you didn't see me all day. She's literally laying down on my lap right now. It can be both, that's fine, yeah. Get barooked, bud. There's one on me. Nice, holding him in place so I could actually hit him. Nice, all right. Oh, Dante in 3 days. Well, in 3 days, you'll be introduced to one of the most OP frames in the game. Enjoy. Enjoy. Might as well dance to the music. Oh, hey, spotlight. Look at that. Perfect. Where's Clem? At the relay. Because ain't nobody got time to help him with his piddly-ass problems every week. Like, dude, just for once, stay out of trouble. That's all I'm asking. Just once. Just a single time would be great. Gives Clem a head pat after destroying one of his brethren. Who's a good girl? Yeah, who's a good girl? What? Did I get a nose lick? Did I get a nose lick? Alright. Yeah, I don't know. You probably didn't hear me through the ads of Intriv, but I was saying, I think that decision was made years ago, before a lot of the OP weapons, like the Incarnate weapons and stuff we have today. And at the time, they probably felt putting that on the Kuva hack with the alt flare would have been too OP. And now it had just put it, like, maybe in line with our Incarnate weapons. Like, it had just... I think they just haven't adjusted for the current power level of the game. It honestly could without a problem. Oh. I owe you all another bean, don't I? All right. This one is stink bug or toasted marshmallow. You have another 1 minute prediction. It is live. Go. Yeah. I mean, for all we know, that may be on their list of things that would be nice to change, but who knows what the coding's like to enact that, Ventura. Force it, you got it. The dog apparently did miss me today. She is just coddled in on my lap. You realize I was in the same house. She clearly has no idea I was in the same house. Hey, Fan, it was good. It was good. Nice day at work. Got a rush request done that was on my plate. Made a lot of progress on something I need to get out Monday. I'll just have to put some finishing touches on it. That'll be good to go, and then I can get started on... I forget if I've got 1 or 2 new things to start on, but yeah, got a good start on it. Makes the weekend kind of relaxing when you got the big stuff out of the way. Got some stuff to do around the house, but, you know, it was good. Extremity, thanks for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Oh, Hyena Pack. It's not really even a boss. Come on. Didn't even know one of us had seen them. But okay, the encounter is over. Ah, yeah, you said earlier you got him cooking for 3 and it'll be done in 3 days, right? First Descendant. Yeah, if you're if you'd be into, well, actually, I think you've done some Call of Duty and some other stuff before. So if you're into some PvP shooters, I think Marvel Rivals is starting its alpha tonight or tomorrow. So you might not be able to get in on the alpha, but you can check it out on Twitch and see if that's something that you'll want to check out, because that should be releasing soon. The way First Descendant keeps getting pushed back, probably will at least be in an open beta before First Descendant releases. But, you know. Especially if you like, you know, the Marvel IP, if you like shooters where it's different characters have different ability sets and they're not just variations of each other. Think your game froze? Oof. Oof. Ah, we can get this done in 14 minutes. Easy. Hey, you. Yeah, you settle in. You settle in. Be my lap pap. Test, another test May 20. Oh, okay. So it's getting later in the month. Yeah, I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong. I like the game. We'll probably be streaming it during the beta again, because part of the creator program, I do enjoy the game. But every time they do another beta test, they take it back and keep working on it for a few months. And it's like, I'm glad you're taking the feedback, especially after the first beta. It was not ready to be pushed out. But I feel like after the second beta, some of the story choices they made were questionable at best. Like, the game The game felt pretty polished. The gunplay was still a little bit samey. Like a shotgun was a shotgun was a shotgun, and that was it. There was no they didn't feel different between the different types of shotguns. And that was one of my complaints from the first beta that they didn't address. And then they changed the story up and introduced a character that was just nonsensical, over the top, and just basically poorly conceived and executed in every possible way. And I was just going, huh. Yeah, I'm not sure this is going in the direction I had hoped. Like, looking forward to seeing what they've done with feedback on the next round, but also, does that necessarily mean release is close? I don't know. After seeing the story choices from the last beta, I hope that gets tweaked a lot. Hey, Kermit, welcome in. Doing well, doing well. You wrote Kermit raid, but I'm not getting a raid notification. Were you streaming? I don't think you actually, I don't think it registered the raid properly, if so. Oh, welcome in. Hope you had a good... Soulframe, I think that's still an early alpha. I actually don't even have an alpha key, so I don't know how far along that's coming. Looking forward to that one, though. But I have no concept of the story. Ah, it's all good, crewman. I appreciate it. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome, welcome. Twitch working properly. Hey, I'm just happy I haven't gotten ads to a streamer while I'm watching a streamer I'm subbed to in almost a week. You know? That was annoying when that was happening. So what frames are strong for farming Steel Path Void Cascade Fissures? I mean, a number of frames can be. It depends on your build, what you're comfortable with. Like, I would take Frost in there and feel super comfy. But I've got a nice, good damage, good survivability Frost build. It depends what you like. Like, there are a lot of good choices, like Baruch should be fine in there. I mean, there are probably very few frames you couldn't take in there, just depending on your build and what playstyle you prefer, honestly. Worms the Hermit, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Shit, which way is the exit? Which frickin' way is the exit here? That way. Okay, I'm where all the names are. Nope, that way, okay. Or this way? I don't know. The hell? There we go. There we go. Closer to the egg. Thanks for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Oh yes, Baruch is incredibly powerful. I have a really good invigoration for him this week, but yeah, he's really strong. He's tanky. He does massive damage. Like this particular loadout I've got for him. I've got a stat stick for him. I've got. I'm using the Rauta so I can quickly build up my combo again just by swapping to it, firing a few shots. Yeah, he's super nice. That's true. I have not. Yeah, I think my combo stat stick is based on the old negative combo bug. So I haven't fixed my stat stick. As a matter of fact, I think I was missing one of the mods that's ideal for him on it. But nah, he's super strong still. Hey, Urchin Rage. Or is that? I'm doing well. Hope you are too. Donald Ducky, hello, hello. A lot of people rolling in right now. Welcome in. All right, so that was the last of the current Steel Path incursions. That was all 6 of them, but they are going to roll over in 4 minutes. Oh, and we had all the wagers were in, so let's have this bean that I owe you all. Let's see what it is. That is stink bug. Told you. This is usually for your amusement and quite often my displeasure. Oh. That is not good, chat. That's not good. Hey, Serenan. Oh yeah. Less than 8 minutes left on Harrow Prime. Have we been live already that long? Weird. Didn't feel like it, but okay. All right. Well, we might as well reconvene back at the Orbiters. We'll see what's rolling up. I also have not done my Archon hunt this week. Yeah, we might rotate through. I know there was someone else who was in the queue who wasn't in our squad there. Hey, Nerdy Pixel Girl, welcome in. Double credits have started, yes. Need to wash away the stink bug. Oh, really, AJ? I mean, if you want, absolutely. I definitely appreciate any donations for sure. Let me head over there. The dog is back. I don't know why she's choosing to hang out with me instead of the wife today. Yeah, what do you want to swap to? I happen to be in the dojo, weirdly. What do you want to swap to? What are we even working on? It was some sort of brown? Or yellow? Morning yellow? That's paused. No, it was different. Oh, sand yellow is what we're working on. Okay. So pause this. What do you want to swap to? Anything that takes 900. That's 600. That's 30. 900. Here we go. Cyan. Bam. There you go. Terra Raptor and Terra Elite Raptor SX. Oh, no, it didn't glitch. I'm in the wrong room. I'm heading back. Hold on. I was doing something quick while you were loading in. I'm here. Less than 5 minutes to the Hero Prime giveaway, chat. Hey Lola, what's up? Are you a good girl? Oh shit, thank you. Since she just rotated out, you're like, let's show the love. All right. I dig it. Thank you. We'll definitely put that in some good hands. Oh, the Sand Yellow was the last one that took over 1,000. Okay. I was wondering if that's what you're doing. So you're doing the ones that take the most first. Which totally makes sense. Another Revenant, thank you. Yeah, I think I just gave away a Revenant on Wednesday, so nice, keeping the stock up. It's such a good one for newer players as well. I don't know how many you have, so I should probably let you initiate. If I initiate and you're like, that was all I had, like, please don't feel obligated to trade anything. This is very generous, and I do greatly appreciate it. I will put them in good hands. Okay. I was like, maybe I was over enthusiastic there. I should let you initiate. No, that is totally fair and very generous. Thank you. I appreciate it. And the community does too, because they will be getting them. All right. So we'll head back and... All right, incursions rolled over, so we can see what the new incursions are. Like I said, I also have the Archon hunt to do. I have a couple Netracells left, and then, let's see, we've got Zyphros, you out there? I know you wanted to hop in. You said you were a little, you weren't as strong. So if you're still out there, you want to hop in, let's get some more info. What's your in-game name? We'll see what MR you are and try to figure out what we can do with you. I honestly missed it, AJ. I'm sorry. I missed it. You can shoot me the fashion, but I was not paying attention to it when we were trading. I was busy changing pigments and then trying to get back so you weren't waiting too long. Egg says, I had 3 friends recently started playing Warframe this month, so you're having a lot of fun. Oh yeah, it's nice when you can bring friends in and get them playing a game with you. I've met so many people through Warframe, and then they've had, drug me over to other games with them, Katie and Kyle and I still have a Baldur's Gate session going that we've got to pick up on. Bunch of people from the community. We've been playing Helldivers together. That's been fun. Alan says, yep, try to keep a game plan going into this because I try to make sure I'm not scrambling. Yeah. No, I greatly appreciate everything you're doing. I will be very happy to hook you up when we're done. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 is a great game. What about Phasmo? True. Yes, there was Phasmo as well. That was fun too. So I gotta say, I felt more like... So my experience with Phasmo, I would say, was similar to when I started streaming Warframe. I was new to the game, and when people were coming in and chat, they were like, let me show you the ropes, let me help you in these missions, let me, here, do you need this gear, that kind of thing. That's what I felt like when I was playing Phasmo with Katie, because she used to stream Phasmo before she came over to Warframe. So jumping in with her, it's just like, baby Tenno, hi, you want to carry me? Cool. What do you need me to do? Hold that flashlight? I can do that. Take a picture? I can do that. Sweet. All right, it's rolling for Harrow. It's rolling for Harrow. Cougarbach, you are the winner. The winner is you. If you would like to claim your Harrow Prime, type exclamation mark win in chat. Cougarbach, congrats. Are you able to get in game right now? I can head over and trade you if so. Congrats, Cougarbach. Logging in now. Perfect. I'll get over to the dojo. I don't know why I left. We were talking about how little time was left in the giveaway, but hey, you know. Hey, Noir. Yes. Well, good, relatively. Tentatively, the wife and I are getting, well, we are definitely getting some carpets cleaned. And tentatively, we are tearing down a shed. So I don't know if that's good, but it's certainly productive. So, oh yes, I am smoking some pork butt tomorrow. That's true. That part is good. That's going to be good. That is true. Yeah, I hope everyone else has some cool stuff going on. Or at least nothing too strenuous. All right, after we do this trade... Hey, look at that. I know it's you because the name matches. Yep, we saw that nice looking wisp. Ah, here's the Volt Fashion. Edo Prime, the Alistorn. So, normally I'm not a fan of very monotone metallic looks. But I gotta admit, this one's better than most. Like, the color scheme doesn't feel very original, but this looks pretty good. Tee, I love my million identities. No, Sassy, I don't know if you can hear me through the ads, but honestly, we've determined that all of Twitch chat is just an alt for Grumpy Pants. Every one of you is just one of Grumpy Pants' alts. Gonna come help tearing down the shed? Hey, be down. I mean, I'd be down for help tearing it down, but it's help putting it up is what I'm gonna need, because we also need to lay a cement foundation too when we put the new one up. All right. That's where I'm gonna need the help. Most of the time you're just solo? All right, Donald, yeah. Hey, once the pigments are done, we'll probably be upping the clan size anyway, so we have room for more people. So when we do that, likely we'll cover a few more time zones, have more active people. So it should work out all around. Like, honestly, farming the pigments is so we can increase the clan size, because we've been pushing like right at that max clan size for a while now. Also handyman, nice. Well, enjoy, Cougarbach. I hope you enjoy the Harrow. Thank you for supporting the stream. And chat, who are we giving away now? Who are we giving away now? Ooh, here we go. I think I know who we want here. There you go. That is Mag Prime, if you cannot see it. And if you could use a Mag Prime in your life, exclamation mark, join in chat. All right. Cyphros the Durg. I'm guessing because there's not color in your name, you are not in chat. I was calling you out earlier. I haven't heard from you. Last call, Cyphros the Durg. You coming in? People throw things at you so you can fix it. Nice. Cyphros, you are there. Aha, okay. You are there. Yeah, no worries. It probably just registered you as going AFK. Like you weren't active for a bit. It's all good. It's all good. Happens. So, did you still want to hop into the squad? I don't know what I want this to be. Do I want to make another purple shard? Or do I want to do something else with it? That's my conundrum, chat. Yes, you do. Okay, what's your in-game name? Oh, no, you're fine. You are fine. A lot of people are doing other stuff while they've got the stream up. Totally cool. All right. Okay, there you are. All right, MR17. So when you say, I guess, do you have access to Steel Path? Do you feel comfortable on Steel Path? Just trying to get a feel for what you're down for doing. Do you have access to Archon hunts? Have you done your weekly Archon hunt? How about Netracells? Do you have access? Have you done any of your Netracells for the week? You're on Steel Path. What do you mean done with Void? You have Deep Archimedia already done that. Okay, so you've done your weekly stuff already, it sounds like. All right, all right. Nice. All right, so Steel Path incursions did roll over. If we want to do that. Okay. Ramos, you want back in? What about AJ or Syngenator? All right. Lash, you giving out Korra relics? AJ says, sure. Syngenator, you're heading to bed? No worries. It was good running with you. Nice meeting you today. Hope you have a good one. Hope to see you again. Hey, my standing rolled over. Let's go. Yeah, have a good night. Sleep well. Your Gatva is your secondary and your Lex is your primary. It's showing in the right order for me. It's shown in the right order. On my end, anyway. Oh, gotcha. I mean, yeah, if you've got the Lex Incarnate, I could see that. All right, I've got the Despair as the primary damage dealer on him. That was the point of that. I know what I was doing. All right, AJ needed a minute. I'll shoot the invite. We'll see if we're close enough. Yeah, Lexin Incarnate is really strong. Really strong, so not surprised. Reminds me, it's been a minute since I've used that. All right, AJ's in. More disruption, damn. So much disruption. All right, let's get the one Arcwing mission out of the way, I believe. Yeah, that'll be Arcwing. Hopefully it's a rush. It's only Arcwing. Yeah, we'll get the one Arcwing mission out of the way and then work on the other stuff. Oh, not sure, Donald. Cypros just said something about they didn't think they'd be as strong, but apparently they've got access to Steel Path, People Arc Media, all that, so. As Cypros, if you feel like expanding on why you said that earlier, I mean, well, you know, we're happy to help you if there's anything that you're struggling with a little bit, and see what we can do to help for sure. It sounds like you've made it fairly far in the game. By fairly far, I mean you've unlocked the unlockables, so. Done with most story syndicates, yep. A Burstin Rivet? No, I don't blame you at all. Burstin's a great gun. Yeah, play with your new shiny, for sure. You are good. I thought this is literally just fly and ignore everything. Well, there we go. That was easy. We did it, chat. Did you feel challenged? Did you feel like it was Steel Path? I know I did. Right through you. That feels so unrealistic. Helldivers has given me an appreciation for friendly fire, chat. Not gonna lie. Hey, Zephyr, hope you're doing well. Imagine an Acolyte spawning and just floating in space. I mean, not... It is sad that they don't spawn in those. I get why they don't spawn in those, but it is also sad. You flew into everything, yeah. Acolyte dispatch error, right? Hey, Iggy. Holy Clem indeed. Hello. Happy weekend to you. Happy weekend indeed. I wish I had gotten another one of these Arcwing Articula. Like, it just looks so out of place with Frost actually looking like he's floating there, and then Nidus just looking like he's standing. Like, it just doesn't... You need to look like you're flying, too. Just doesn't look right. Doesn't look right. So chat, now that PlayStation has backed off on the requirement for linking an account for Helldivers on PC, what are our thoughts? Yay, community. No big deal. What are y'all thinking? Or are some of you out there just not even paying attention because, like, what the hell? How long have I been Legend Rank 3? Oh, a few weeks at least. I don't remember. It's not something I was actively seeking out. It just kind of passively happened. I don't know. Just give me another legendary core that I have to take time to actually try and sell. I got nourished. Chat, I got nourished. Ooh, nourished indeed. Smack on the wrist for anti-consumerism. Oh shit, I haven't been killing things to get energy. That's problematic, chat. Oh, I'm sorry you feel so bad, Zeph. Are you sick or what? I'm sorry. Sounds like you feel pretty miserable. Lukey! Demolist Demolisher, let's go. COVID jab, invasive dental procedure, invasive family members. It's been a rough. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hopefully I start feeling better soon. That deserves a dance. Yeah. What was it? Kyle Mode sent me something saying they were doing something else bad. Oh, I haven't checked this, but apparently the new Sony license agreement, you know how the things update their end user license agreement periodically? Apparently the new Sony license agreement is saying any games that you buy, any Sony games that you buy are licensed to you and not sold. So you can never actually own them. So is it really piracy at that point if no one actually can own them? Discuss. Ooh. Well, was it the devs or was it a community manager? Fuller said, I thought it was one of their community managers who actually then was removed from the Helldivers Discord server for a while and then added back a day or so later. And I think there was a post somewhere where they said, where someone commented saying they were concerned when they saw they weren't in the Discord server anymore that that person had been fired. And they were like, no, I wasn't. But I was almost fired. So it was very dangerous of them to go and suggest some of the things they suggested. Ultimately, no apparent consequences, but apparently they were in timeout for a bit. Spitz? Yeah. But pirating a film from Netflix is still piracy? Yeah. I guess the Netflix produced for films you can't ever actually own, but I mean, streaming is different. Streaming service, like streaming to view something is different. When you purchased a game, you owned it, physical or digital, you owned it. Right? When I am paying a monthly fee to have access to content on a streaming service like Netflix, I don't think I own anything there. You know? Oh, and by the way, Iothar, thanks for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Sony has also said that about their movies. Are you kidding me? Oh, fucking hell, Sony. That's just awful. Yeah, Polar's that. I think you're right. I think they did. Xbox did try that. Yeah, Iggy, they probably will spur more piracy and other forms of protest for sure. Damn it, stop with your nullifier bubbles, bud. Let me kill you. Just let me kill you, that's all I want. Surveyor says, like back in the 80s, we're on the brink of a new crash of the video game industry if the companies don't be careful. Yeah. Yeah. All started with Baldur's Gate 3 Lair and Studios, but a great game with no catch, and started a change in mindset from the gaming consumer. I mean, and technically Helldivers 2 had... The only reason that happened with Helldivers was because of Sony. Not because of the actual Helldivers devs. You know? So they also put a great game with fair microtransactions. Very fair microtransactions. Like, I think at this point we've all established that live service gaming lives and dies on microtransactions. That's just how it is going forward. But Helldivers' economy, their approach towards that is much more friendly than a lot of them. So to have Sony come in and be like, oh, by the way, now, yeah. Sony killed Marvel's Avengers. Did Sony kill When you say Marvel's Avengers, you mean the video game, right? And to that, I'd say, was it fully Sony, or was it some development choices that just weren't popular and maybe a little lackluster gameplay or story? Like, I mean, if we're talking about live service games that haven't managed to make it or aren't looking good, Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. That really has nothing to do with publisher decisions. That's just lackluster gameplay and like trying to make all of the playable characters just derivative of each other. Like, why the hell do you have King Shark running around with a... Like, why is he using a gun? You know? Like, repetitive gameplay, derivative character design. Like, some of those choices are just going to sink your game. Oh, the Sony deal tied the devs' hands because they wanted a console exclusive character. I forgot about that. You're right. There was a PlayStation console exclusive, wasn't there? I wouldn't say that alone is going to tank a game, but that's definitely going to... It's one... it'll piss off your player base. Like, that's for sure. All right, before we do the next one, we should probably run the ad break.
Stretch!
Oh yeah, and especially a fan favorite like Spider-Man. Oh. And of course, Sony wants Spider-Man to be their exclusive because they've got the rights to him for the movies. And they signed a deal to share him with Marvel Studios. Yeah, of course they wanted Spider-Man. All right, I'm gonna stretch. We're gonna run a quick ad break so we can run it while we are in the orbiter rather than in the middle of a mission. And then when those are done, we'll finish up our incursions. Yeah, no worries, Zyphros. Good timing. We're gonna run an ad break anyway. All right, so it'll be a minute and a half. Thanks for sticking around, supporting the stream. Oh, dry. That's got to be very annoying. Yeah, definitely get those drops. All right. Oh, you had I missed what you're saying, Zanuka. Crap. It helped with that. What did Zanuka even drop? I think I need something from that still. I don't know. Don't remember. Yeah, I should have been reading the team chat a little closer. That's my fault. Might have slightly failed there. Cortege receiver. What am I missing for that? Oh, I need evolved Namelon, right? Yeah. I just need to mine some Namelon and I can't be asked to do it. Chat, I don't want to mine. Don't make me mine. I don't find it enjoyable, but I have to do it. I'm sure they're good. I just don't want to mine the crap I'm missing to actually make them. Like the only parts I'm missing to make the Cortege and the Morga are just stuff from mining, and I cannot be bothered to go out and mine, just like I can't be bothered to actually sell my extra stuff to make some platinum. Like, there are a few things in here I just need to mine, and I can make some new stuff. And just saying mine, there's this little thing in the back of my head that goes, no, no, not fun, don't do it. Something else, do something else. That's a throwback to when I first came here refusing to farm my necromech. Mining is still better than fishing. I don't know, it depends on the mood I'm in, which one is better than the other, but generally they're both pretty low on the list of things that I want to do when I log into Warframe. Generally pretty low. Well, yeah, Ivara and Perma Invis, that's true. That is one of the annoying things about mining, is getting attacked. It's like, just let me do my little farming and get on the way. I don't want to interact with you, you know? I'm an introvert, okay? Stop forcing an interaction. Stupid corpus and infested and all that. Hey, Lex, welcome in. Hope you had a good day. Happy weekend. Where's Mrs. Doma? She is upstairs back there. See your point, but I raised you one by catching animals. Shuyu Uchiha, thanks for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, yep, yep, yep. Well, hello. I don't think I've ever come up here before. New one. Weak points. Our enemies would never give us weak points to attack. What are you talking about? Lies. See, if I want, maybe I'm different though. Like I enjoy a variety of games. Like, and I mean a variety of types of games. Like, you know, I know a lot of people are like, hey, I like this type of game, so I'm gonna play multiple similar types of games. JK the Myth One, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, if I just want to chill out, then I'm probably just gonna pop in a different game rather than come in here and just fish or mine, you know? Like if I just want to, you know, maybe if I don't want to worry about attacking, defending, and, you know, killing a bunch of stuff, moving from point A to point B. Like if I just want to feel smart, like do some things, build some sand castles, maybe screw with someone else, like I throw in Marvel Snap, you know? That's very chill. Why is it saying up here? Now it's saying down there. Now it's updating. What the hell? Mrs. Doma, I saw you earlier. You can't hide from me. On. Lex is saying hello. Stop ignoring Lex. See, Zephyr says, I love the information boxes that come with critters, many of them so huggable, even the Stovers. Oh no, an acolyte is on me. Whatever will I do? Oops, it's dead. Oops, it's dead. Nah, she's probably got this stream like on super low volume. She's watching something on like Apple TV or Netflix. She's not purposefully ignoring you. She just doesn't deem me important enough to actually pay attention to. Is really what we're looking at. Took you long enough for what, Emil? Let's see, Polar Zed, catching up back. It was late, but that was back when Sony came out with an ad for the PS4 that should have just a disc telling gamers they would own their games on the PS4. They down. Oh, yeah. You know what? I remember that. You're right. Yes, because Xbox. Why would they do this after they going through that and winning console wars because they were like, yeah, you don't just license your digital stuff, you'll own it. Why would they reverse that? That's such a bad choice. It's fun to Cooper Dunn, whose documentation suggests that it licks things. And you knew you discovered your spirit. Nice. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, digital gaming, like just being able to go into a digital shop, download the game you want, and play it immediately and not have to go out and get it. Like, yeah, that's absolutely an awesome invention. But the Yeah, trying to say, oh, but then you don't own the game. That's not great. That's really not great. Need a call floof. Is there like a special edition call one, or am I thinking of Clem? Is there a special Clem one that you can only get from like drops or something? Maybe there's a Clem and not a call. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. So there's a call Noggle. Clem Noggle. I think there's a, I swear there's a floof of one of the Grenier. But it's like a special only as a drop or some sort of bundle thing, I forget. Well, even now, I mean, having to be connected to the internet to play single player games really still sucks. Like, great that you're updating it, and I don't know, it just, the new way of game development where you can buy a broken game on day one that needs a day one patch to even be playable, that just sucks. Like, maybe I'm dating myself, but I remember when you could buy a fully developed, either bug-free or nearly bug-free, like one or two very minor bugs, for 50 to 60 bucks, and it was good to go. You didn't need an internet connection, it was good to go. Like the fact that, you know, marketing and suits in the C-suite can say, so we've sunk a bunch of money into promoting the game. We really need you to ship by this date. Oh, it's not ready yet. That's cool. We'll just patch it. We'll just patch it. It's all good. Like, I really hate that about the new development cycle. Bugs are one thing, it's when they strip features, just resell them as DLC that truly pisses me off. Yeah. Like, if you strip something back and say, hey, it's not ready on release, we'll add it as free DLC later, like, that's understandable. Like, yes, please, polish it, make a good product, we can wait for it, get the game out. If it's playable without it, cool. But if they strip a feature back that they were advertising, they're like, oh, you know what? That's now paid DLC. Like, that's some BS. See, Prodigy says another thing that's ironic is most games are digital nowadays, yet prices are going up even though the expenses dropped. Yeah, because there was a big expense in producing the physical disc, distribution, all of that. Like, you're still paying for the talent, you're paying for the technology, but your distribution costs have gone down massively, you know? Cougarbach, who's done that? I'm trying to think of an example of that one. That one's not... I can't think of a game that's done that. Hey, Lex, new job's been good. I'm settling in, I'm learning, and since it's in a field I already had expertise in, I'm actually able to contribute. I've identified a couple of things, a couple of issues and things I was working on, and that I pointed out to a decision maker above me, and they were like, good catch, yes, we should do that thing you said. So it feels good to step in and feel like, okay, I'm learning the systems, I'm learning the role, but I can still add to it, you know? Ubisoft. Okay, that I haven't played a bunch of Assassin's Creed. So yeah. I've played one Assassin's Creed title for a couple hours maybe. So yeah, if that's the case, ooh. Especially paying to level in single player content just boggles my mind. Like, what the hell? That's weird. See, Prodigy says, plus as a collector of certain games like Fallout series, for example, not getting a physical copy sucks. Oh yeah, the collectors are really suffering for that. I used to collect physical copies of movies in a steelbook. And, as things have been increasingly going to digital, A, that became less plausible. And B, I also started realizing, you know what? Most of the time, if we're watching something, I don't want to go back and rewatch the same thing I've already seen like 2 or 3 times before. I want to maybe check out something new. So streaming services have been great for that for us because we actually get some variety. And that also, so it's not just the digital that moved me away from it. It's also like, I like variety. I don't rewatch movies a ton. But yeah, for people who like to collect it, especially like the special collector's editions and all the perks, it sucks that things are moving to digital for that reason. Sizzling Gold, thanks for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Happy weekend. Cougarbox says, I collected VHS, DVD, and Blu-rays. I have well over 1,000 movies. Yeah. I don't know how many movies we got since I really stopped buying, but yeah, I've got a bunch of Steelbook Blu-rays. Hey, Sizzling Gold, welcome in. Hello, hello. Stainless steel, I will have you know, I have no clue what I'm made out of, but it is better than stainless steel, all right? Stainless steel could not take this beating. Stainless steel. Streaming has been nice as well. Yeah. Yeah, and those for the streaming services, like Netflix and whatnot, just to be clear to anyone who's like, wait, streaming, do you mean Twitch, Kick, that kind of thing? No, I mean like Netflix, Hulu, Apple TV, that kind of thing. Those, as someone who does, consume media like TV shows and movies, those have been nice to give me variety. And as I'm not one who likes to sit back and rewatch a comfort show or movie a ton, it's nice for the variety and giving, even if, I try something and it's like, okay, that wasn't really what I was hoping it would be, it's still nice for the variety and to try different things. And then occasionally, if you're like, I do want a comfort show, well, hey, you can easily find Friends, Big Bang Theory on the right ones. Like, Yes, don't forget to grab that glyph if you haven't already. We do have a glyph in game. See that fancy emblem on my shoulder there? My logo? You can have that as your glyph in game. Woohoo! Oh, your first one worked, B-More. You'll see if you watch the scrolling names up there, you'll see, yeah, I see your name there. You can watch the scrolling names in the upper right-hand corner and you'll see it. Ooh, we got Trinity Systems, chat. I've been missing that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, Baruch. Baruch does so much damage, it's ridiculous. Oh, yeah. The song's great. The heavy. Yep, how you like me now. Love this song. Oh yeah, it's one of the 2 new ones I haven't done on Steel Path yet. Let's go. I don't know. I know it's related, but slightly different to what we started talking about. But when it comes to the streaming services like Netflix, Hulu, all that, it is getting really annoying how they've become what they set out to destroy. Like, it just feels like a different version of cable. Because there are so many different streaming services out there with some overlapping content, but largely a lot of different content. And you have to have so many different subscriptions now to see what you want to see. Unknown Tyrant, thanks for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Hey, friend in the sky. Good luck to everyone who's getting in on the giveaways. We've still got a little over 40 minutes on Mag Prime. Yeah, we've got Shortchanged Hero, I think is the one that's in Borderlands. I haven't played enough of the Borderlands series to know that, but every time that song comes on in my playlist, people are like, Borderlands! And I'm just like, sure, if you say so. I just like the song. I like the band, but yeah. Win right now yourself? Nice. Welcome in. Thanks for throwing up the stream while you're playing. Hope you're having a good day. Yes, Lex, we are going to TennoCon, indeed. Indeed. And you said you were going too, right? Oh, crap. Magnetic proc, I have no energy. Frick, chat. I kinda need energy to do my thing. Just booked your flight. Nice. You have a hotel or Airbnb already, right? There's a lot going on that weekend. If you haven't already, you're gonna have trouble finding one. Hotel is booked. Okay, perfect. I was worried for a sec there. I was like, I really hope you've got a hotel already. Oh, I thought that would putting it to sleep would stop it from doing that. Apparently not. Ew, magnetic proc. What keeps setting off that magnetic proc? Damn it, I need my energy. Stop doing that. Holy crap, all my energy. feel like I've never had this problem before, and here it's just like, oh yeah. Magnetic proc, left and right. And books in January, nice. You booked it when they announced the dates? Fair. Fair and smart. The quadrupedal things? Okay. Try to stay away from them. It's just weird. I don't remember having that problem before, so I don't know why it's just this right now where it's like, oh, suddenly I just keep hitting the magnetic procs left and right. I literally don't remember running into that before at all in these missions. And we've done a ton of them. So it's just weird that I've missed it until now. Vampy, hello. How you doing? We'll grab the dog after we extract, no problem. Happy weekend to you. I thought I had you on auto shoutouts, really? Do I have a mod who can get a shoutout for Vampy? Welcome, welcome. Another awesome Morven content creator. Did I see you've been doing a partner push? Is that right? You are. Well, very much good luck. We will send those vibes. There we go. Thank you for getting that. Click those follows. Vampy's an awesome fellow Warframe content creator. Also trying to hit partner. So you can drop those follows. You'll see when Vampy is live. You can also send those views and help hit that goal. So what happened to your arm? Sorry you're not feeling well. Hope it feels better soon. Scar tissue removed from a burn. Oh, okay. Small but was annoying, yeah. So basically, a little pain to feel a lot better, hopefully very soon. Oh yeah, hope it does. Hope it does work out and you feel better. Well, that doesn't sound fun. But the scar tissue's gone. Just need it to heal? Yeah. Good luck. Man, heal quickly. Having scar tissue removed sucks. That can take a while to heal, especially depending on where it was. On the arm, it should be a little better. That tissue's definitely... Yeah, that skin's meant to be a little more resilient, so it'll probably heal faster than some other areas would, but... Right now, it looks like you have a nipple on your forearm. That's freaking hilarious. Probably sucks dealing with it, but honestly, that is hilarious when you put it like that. And chat, this is my third nipple. Right? Uh, nice. GG's on that squad. That's what Clover said to you a little bit ago because she wanted to see it. I can't blame her, right? You can make that like a redeem. Oh, look, you know you were summoned. All right. We're about to hit an ad break. I'll make sure, Vampy, I'll make sure you get the pupper time after the ads are done. Come here, you. She's here. She's waiting. But I know the ads are about to hit, and I don't want you to miss the time that you called for, but she is here. No, I mean, you can use it as like a redemption on your channel too, like channel points or bits or something. Show off the third nipple, and then they find out it's just scar tissue on the arm. Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Yeah. Okay, Twitch is telling me the ads are starting soon. So, you know, when they're done. Hey, it doesn't violate terms of service, you know? Got a new doggo a few weeks ago. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if you've got a good ad blocker or not. If you can hear me, what type of dog? Who's a good girl? I got the kisses. I got the kisses. Why are you licking me? Let's see. You're out of the queue, so you're good. Yep. Yeah, otherwise it's exclamation mark leave if you were still in there. Yeah, you get this for coming to me? Good girl.
Achoo AWH man, I got dried boogers on my shirt XD.
Lax, thanks for the tier 1 for 4 months. Thanks for that. Appreciate the support. Alright, you. Let's see. It is doggo time. The doggo is here. The doggo is here. Ooh. So Vampy, what kind of doggo did your parents get? Yes, it is Lola. Oh, Vampy, are you going to TennoCon this year too? Beagle. Oh, they're great dogs. Nice. She looks so much like you. Yes, like father, like daughter. You know. You are.
With
nice.
the power of points, I too can have
we'll see you there.
TTS.
Yes, indeed, with the power of points. I don't know what points or how you collect them, but yes, with the power of points. It's like an upside down P there. But yes, thank you for that resub, Lex. Much appreciated. Let's keep me doing what I'm doing. And here's some Lola time for everyone. Yes, Lola will be there too. Unfortunately, as far as I know, she can't come into the actual convention center. But yet the pupper, yet yeet. No, we do not eat the pupper. Yes, she loves love and hugs. She loves it, and food. I mean, the quickest way to win her over is food, of course. Of course. She is very food motivated. We all know Lola is the true streamer. That's like a Ratatouille thing. What you can't see is when I put her down, she actually climbs behind me, and there are little strings that she's pulling at back here to make me do everything. She loved coming to your dog. She gives treats to the doggos. Yes. She loves going into stores at malls that are dog friendly. She loves going in stores, and she drags us over to the checkout counter to see if she can weasel treats out of the retail people. So no yeet, but eat? No. We don't eat the dog either. We don't eat her. Somewhere beagles. Nice. Half of Lola's body mass is basically comprised of ears. I mean, pretty much, yeah. And this is her settling in, by the way. Hello, chat. I'm tired and I'm cuddled into my dad. Can I have this arm? You only get the other one. Alright, you. You're free. Arrgh. Good girl. Button. Change scenes. There it is. Right on time. Alright, so we have no one in the queue. I have not finished my Archon hunt or 2 Netrosols this week. Does anyone need either of those? I am behind on that. And while I'm here, I think I already grabbed the Archon shard from Bird 3. Yes, if you have not, don't forget your weekly Archon shard from Bird 3 for 30,000 standing. It's basically free. Hey, I don't know what you two are doing, Milash. I don't know what you two have going on. You ask them. What? Headpool, thanks for the follow. Love the name, by the way. Welcome, welcome. Shall we be expecting Dogpool or Kidpool soon? Maybe Gwenpool? I've done any Netrosols, but then my body's currently too shit-faced to do more than exist at the moment. Fair. Relics on this low-level excavation. Ah. You know, I was just hopping with the randoms, too. Alright, Lex. Well, thanks. Love and hugs, too. Thanks for stopping in. See you again soon. I have no idea. There's likely a ton of people with Deadpool-themed names, and hello. Yes, I know. It's very popular. But you actually got Headpool as the original. You didn't need to put any, like, letters or numbers in there, so that's pretty sweet. You did create your account on October 2013. Old account. That definitely explains it. Well, welcome in. It's safe to assume you're looking forward to Deadpool and Wolverine as much as, or maybe more than, I am. Love the Marvel Zombies, fair. Yeah, Zephyr, that'll burn you out. If no one needs it, might as well knock something out here. If you want to come along, yeah, you are welcome to. If no one needed it, I was just gonna go with randoms. Would have been fine randoms or solo, but yeah. All right, AJ and Malash, you both coming? Is that what I'm seeing? Wukong Enjoyer. I'm gonna go on normal star chart and relax while clubbing baby Grenier. It makes me think you were like you want to club baby seals, but instead you're like, baby Grenier. See, Deadpool says, I mean, yes, but mostly because learn to not wait for the comics Deadpool on screen. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. That, nothing's going to translate directly from comics to the screen. There'll be elements here and there, but they're always going to make creative decisions, and like it may not be your favorite iteration of Deadpool on screen, but Ryan Reynolds does a very entertaining Deadpool. I will give him that. You want to play as Call in normal Star Chart missions? Just feel like that'd make normal Star Chart missions take so much longer, and that's one of the main reasons I don't play the Call missions. I like how it says the Windows logo is the invalid character, not the accidental apostrophe I put after it. It tells me the Windows logo is the invalid character, the logo that it put in there that I did not choose. It's manned horribly. Eh. Sometimes the decisions that lead to someone saying that are make for the most interesting outcomes, you know? Hey, Black Sky, welcome, welcome. A little over 20 minutes left on our Mag Prime giveaway. Yeah, Call having basically 3 missions that you rotate through is another reason that I've stopped doing Call missions. Like, I need to do just one more to get the stock so I can finally make the Agrit. So I can finally just get the Agrit blueprint from Chipper. And I cannot. It has been over 6 months since I've done a Call mission. I just cannot convince myself to do them. I know they've supposedly improved and they're better, but I don't know. Got real sick of them a while ago. Oh, what you doing with Nova? I'm curious. I'm curious. Yeah, but from my experience before, if you do every one of the challenges, it can take you upwards of 45 minutes unless you've already done them enough that you have all of the possible spawn points for the different things memorized. But if you're like me and you hate them, so you avoid them, and you don't have the spawn points memorized, it'll take you upwards of 45 minutes, which just sounds like a miserable waste of time. I still need one last amalgam mod, but you know, I feel like I'm missing one last amalgam mod too. I'm missing that. I'm missing the base. What is it? The seer that drops from one of the early bosses. I forget. I'm missing that. What else? I do need to farm another miter for the Incarnon. I'm on Baruch. Do you think I'm avoiding crits? Fuck no. Give me all your crits. Give me all the crits. Oh, that one's easy. Someone found the book. Okay. Captain Vor. Yeah. That's the one. It's not a difficult fight at all. It's just, I've never felt like trying to farm it. Because I remember when I was farming for the miter, and like a part would just never drop. And I kept going back and going back and going back over and over. Like, I just don't want to repeat that again, because I have to do the miter and I have to do the seer, and I just don't want either of those to kind of end up like that. Crit me, daddy. Late nap. You fell asleep up there. Lex was trying to talk to you, and then you weren't responding, and then Lex disappeared. Why were you ignoring Lex? Why do you hate Lex? Huh? Huh? Why would you do this? Oh, Mocking Whisper, hi. Alright, we were taken into the circle, right? Let's go to the circle. Oh, that's gonna screw up your sleep schedule. Now you're not gonna want to fall asleep later when we need to go to bed. What gives? What gives? How could you do this to us? Yeah, I don't know. Depending on the, like, I was probably going to grab all of them. Depending on the frame that I'm taking in, I don't mind grabbing all of them. Like, if I'm on Dante, 100% I'm grabbing all of them. I'd be perfectly fine grabbing all of them on Dante. There are some, when I take my Frost building, there are some I can't grab. There's some that affect your energy, and I need all my energy on Frost. Well, I don't have them. That means Malash has them. I think. Yeah. Oh, Mocking Whisper's here. Hi. Hey, Mockery. Hey, I get out of your invulnerability phase. There we go. There we go, chat. Whoa. That was a wall. Apparently, I just like to run into walls. Don't mind me. Nailed it. Let's go. Hey, Warduck. TGIF indeed. Doing well. How about you? Hope you were doing well. Miter drops from the... It's the same as the Frost. So it's the Vor and what's-his-face. It's the duo boss fight. Vor and one other guy. I can't remember the other guy's name. Solo, feel no shame bringing Revenant in Rolling Guard. Yeah. Yeah, it certainly works. Yeah, it definitely depends on who you bring. Finished dinner? Nice. What'd you make today? I don't need to spam Overguard necessarily. I think it definitely depends on the situation. Like, usually my Overguard will stay up for quite a bit, because he's got so much AoE killing. Come on. Let me kill you. Thank you. Let Krill and Vor, that's it. Let Krill, yeah. Your job is going well, Mufasa. Thank you, thank you. Yep, it is going well indeed. Thank you for the crit. I'm doing nice numbers on my red crits. Oh, Prime sure-footed, you mean? Yeah. Fair. Feel like you don't actually, wait a minute. You don't need Prime sure-footed on Dante. Overguard renders Prime sure-footed unnecessary. If you keep your Overguard up on Dante, doesn't matter that you don't have Prime sure-footed. You even get to distribute your books to party members? Yes, you do. You get to pass them out like a librarian. A demonic floaty librarian with quill pens for fingers. Thanks, Warduck. Kitty, hello! Click those follows. It's the original Frost Lady. Saw she's been doing some Fallout 76 lately to mix it up. But of course, she loves her Warframe too. How you doing, Katie? Did the clip go weird and not, like, actually do anything? Huh. Hey, Fengwei, doing well. Hope you are too. Happy weekend. And then play Steel Path with friends, yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Cool that you have friends in game to play with. Always makes these things more enjoyable. Nope, nothing about Albrecht. Field day and the end of school carnival. Oh, were you chaperoning? Don't go into hardcore farming on Cascadia or stuff like that. Yeah. That's fair. Yeah, we've got a few people in the community who enjoy like Void Cascades, like just endless farming there. I don't know. It will... I had an experience where it just bugged out on me and we lost over an hour. We lost like an hour's worth of farming because it just chose not to let us extract properly and get the rewards. So because of that, I won't go back into that. I just can't lose the time again like that. Just go in and get nothing out of it. Just a parent cheering on the kiddos. Oh, chat. Look, behind the chat. We got Tau Forged Azure. It's like the least exciting of the colors of shards to get, but it's Tau Forged, so we're happy. Hey, Reaper, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. All right, before we go into the next one, we are about to hit ad break time. We won't be able to get it done before the ads hit anyway. Tau Forged Purples. Well, the thing is, I've got 3 Tau Forged Purples on Baruch. I don't know if I need a 4th. I'm trying to figure out what to do. Because I've got 3 Tau Forged Purples. I've got an Amber for casting speed. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with the 5th one. Right now it's a red for melee crit damage because it hadn't been upgraded to purple, but I don't think I need it to be upgraded to purple, you know? I just don't know what I want it to be. Stream has been good. Stream has been good. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're farming. We're doing giveaways. You know, it's all good. It's all good. All right, we're going to run a quick ad break for anyone new to the channel. I run the least amount of ads possible to keep pre-roll off. And as much as possible, we try to plan gameplay around it. So we're just sitting in the orbiter or relay while the ads are running. So we're going to hang out here in the relay. We're going to run a 1.5 minutes of ads because Twitch makes us, and then we're going to get back to it. So thanks for sticking around and supporting the stream. I pressed the button. There's the button that makes money. Okay, there it is. Hey, Adriel, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Scarlet Smite, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Hope you're having a good weekend. We're gonna vote. We're gonna vote. Reaper 9911, thanks for the follow. Hope you are doing well. You did join the giveaway. If you check, you'll see the scrolling names in the upper right-hand side. Just keep an eye out, and you should see your name up there. But I do see yours. It's cut off a little bit. It's the Reaper 99 is what it's showing, but it's in there. I don't know if you can hear me around the ads. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. It's always a crapshoot. Maybe you've got a good ad blocker. Maybe you're in an area that capitalism is deemed not as important. And they don't try to advertise to you as much. What would that be like? That I would like that. I found a very useful ad blocker, though. Yeah, arguably Shield Gate is stronger, but if you have Overguard Gate and Shield Gate, you know, having a couple gates is nice. Obviously, Coolervo only gets 1, which is why he kind of struggles as you start taking the levels up in Steel Path. But yeah, having a couple gates there is nice. But yeah, in case you two didn't hear it during the ads, thank you for the follows, Scarlet Smite and the Reaper 9911. Welcome in. Katie, I still haven't done my Archon hunt this week. I'm slacking. I haven't looked at the EHP conversion, but I mean, you can apply damage reduction to shields, so however, there's a cap on the overshield you can get, though, is the problem. You can stack a ton of overguard, but only a certain amount of overshield. The follow and the sub only a few minutes later. The Reaper 9911. Thank you for that tier 1 sub. A legend. Glad you are enjoying the stream. Hope you are enjoying your day as well. I don't remember what I was watching, Warduck, but the other day, it was like earlier in the week, I got an ad in French. I got an ad in French. Like, I've had some ads in Spanish that I find questionable, but that one was just out of left field. At least Spanish is the second most spoken language in the US. Or did it become the most spoken language? I'm not sure if my stats are up to date on that. But French? That one didn't make sense to me. Hey, it's gonna welcome. There are Prime subs, they're just really hidden. Really, really hidden. Yeah, if you've got a Prime sub available, you have to like go to the sub button and then scroll down, and you'll see a button that says elevate your sub, which makes it sound like it's a paid feature. But if you click on that, then you can see the option to sub with Prime, which doesn't make sense, but that's how you find it. I know, Vampy, I've been telling chat, I think this is them. I mean, they're already taking a bigger cut of the Prime subs starting in what, June? And they've been hiding the Prime subs for a while. I think they're trying to slowly phase them out, is my theory. Like, if people can't find them, they're going to forget about them. And then when they announce that they got rid of them, people are going to be like, oh, I hadn't used it in months anyway. I didn't know it was there. No big deal. And streamers are going to be like, yeah, that's my theory anyway. Who are we waiting? AJ, I think we're waiting on you to get in the elevator. Oh, it's fallen for Mag Prime. Danger, Lex. Lex, are you here? You were talking about getting ready. Putting clothes on. Danger, Lex, are you here? You won the Mag Prime. The Mag Prime is yours, Lex. Type exclamation mark win if you want it. Chat, I think Lex may have stepped away. I honestly think Lex may have stepped away. Danger, Lex. It's gonna reroll, chat. I think Lex did step away. I think we are Lexless. It's rerolling. Polar Zed, you are the winner on the reroll. The winner is you. If you would like your Mag Prime, your badass Warframe, type exclamation mark win in chat. No, not F's. Oh, wait. It rolled again. Wait a minute, what? It stopped on Polar Z. Seriously, what the hell? Chat, you all saw that, right? Like, it was stopped for a long time. I thought, like, it said Polar Z, and now it's saying Warduck. I'm confused. Warduck won. Okay, so Warduck won. It's actually Warduck who you have to type exclamation mark win. I'm sorry. The animation hung up on your name so long, Polar Z. I thought you were the winner. I truly did. I am sorry. It was the animation. You all did see it. It froze on Polar Z. Okay. I'm not crazy. It literally froze on Polar Z. I'm sorry, Zed. I didn't mean to get your hopes up. The reroll lied. Oh wait, no, I was going that way for a reason. There's something over there. Okay, so it did say something different. It said Polar Z on screen, but chatbot said Warduck. Yeah, it just hung up. I'm not crazy. It really did happen. I'm sorry. No worries. Okay. Thanks for understanding. But yeah, Polar Z's here. It just kind of hung up there. Weird. It's yours, Warduck. Congrats. Crazy? I was crazy once. Just once? Just once, you say? The hell just... Oh, right, when I take damage, I suffer bleed. I don't know if I can save myself. Yeah, I suffer bleed. I'm screwed. I need a save. Nope, I'm screwed. I forgot. So chat, I took the thing where when I take damage, I suffer bleed. And my frame was not quite ready for that. Oops. That was an oops. Yeah, I guess we just restart that one. Let's give that one a restart. Warduck, you want to give it to Zed? All right, yeah. Whatever you want to work out. If you want me to give it to Zed, I can do that. If you want me to give it to you, Warduck, and then you two can work something out between you, hey, that is totally fine. It is, you want it, Warduck, so I will do what you want with it. If you want to claim it, we are going to try to do this Netracell first, if you don't mind. But yeah, if you want to claim it or if you want me to trade it to Zed, either way. Where's the hell diving? So I was literally like 50-50, even going into today on do I play Warframe, do I play Helldivers? And then, you know, we didn't really have a diving squad ready to go. And I wasn't sure if people would randomly hop in and just want to dive. So I was like, if I don't know I've got people to play with, let's do Warframe. There are always people who are going to want to hop in for that. Often do I do the giveaways? Every stream we try to do at least a couple of prime set giveaways. And a good chunk of the streams we also do platinum giveaways on top of that. So quite frequently. Another giveaway. We've got so I normally stream on Wednesdays and Fridays starting at 6:30 Eastern, and then Sundays starting at noon Eastern. And anytime we're streaming Warframe, I do the giveaways. So usually I stream Warframe on Wednesdays and Sundays. Fridays it alternates. Sometimes it's Warframe, sometimes it's variety. Kind of depends on what I'm feeling like, what the community's feeling like. Where the hell is this? Where does it want me to go? This one? Down here? There. That's where it wants me to go. What do you get for Mother's Day? Lots of cuddles and a few licks would be my guess. That would be my guess. I mean, she doesn't really have much in the way of an allowance, so what do you expect her to get you? Again, she doesn't really get paid, so I'm not sure what you think she's gonna get you. Yeah, I'm coming. You want me to give it to Polar Zed? If you're sure, I can. If you want to trade it to Zed, or if you want me to do it, whichever you prefer. If that's what you want to do. Oh, it's going to be right next to each other. I love it. Hey, Royalty Bunny, hope you're doing well. Not sure on Hydroid Prime. I don't remember if I have an extra one or not. Usually I just kind of figure out day of which ones I'm doing giveaways on. I honestly am not sure if I've got an extra Hydroid Prime anymore or not. Hey, Brave Blade, welcome in. Oh no, the void energy. You fall asleep in a 3-hour Kuba survival solo and still survived? Damn. What were you running? Was it like Wukong and the clone did all the work, or what? They really go out of their way to highlight those anymore. People must have really had trouble finding them. Give it direct to Zed? Alright, if you say so. I have to double check. I think I have a spare Necros Prime, but I don't have, again, I don't plan in advance when I'm going to do a certain one as a giveaway. It's just kind of do a vibe check day of and figure out what are the two I think I'm giving away that day. Saren Prime, Burst Incarnate, Kuvanukor, and Glaive Prime. You fell asleep and survived, really? Huh. Honestly, I'm impressed. Oh yeah, I've seen that where they're either up in a chandelier or they're down in one of those little vents that you've got to break and get into. Saren DOT just cleaning the map, basically. Sleep warframing. Who hasn't done that before? Honestly, me. I actually have not fallen asleep while playing the game before. So Zed, you missed it, but Wardock said they don't need anything. They think the bot was just being screwy. They've already got the frame and they want me to just give it directly to you. Over 20k spore stacks. Kept climbing and everything was dying before it touched you. Jesus. Holy crap. Yeah, Saren really is a walking war crime anymore. C100, appreciate you hanging out. Have a good one. No, it's good, Reaper. It's good. Yeah, I get it. You're just trying to figure out how things work. It's cool. Who collects life support if you fall asleep? Presumably, I guess they're getting close enough where the vacuum gets it in when they die, but... One moment you're at one extractor, the next you're at a different extractor, didn't black out or anything, just happened. I feel like that's the equivalent of, you know, sometimes when I'm reading, I kind of space out and I keep reading on autopilot. And the next thing I know, I'm at the end of the page because my brain's like, hey, you need to turn the page. I need more. And I'm sitting here going, I don't know what I just read. I have to go back multiple paragraphs and reread it because I just like spaced out and went on autopilot. All right. Hey, we got an Amber Archon shard. We take those. Smina Kavat with fetch. Yep. GG's squad. That was the last Netrocell I had. No, if one of you had one more, I know that was only two. Usually it's Deep Archimedia and then 3 of them. Can definitely help out with the 3rd if you want. That's why you don't read books. That's how it feels for you. You have more? All right. So Polar Zed, you gonna be around if we do another one of these, so I can do the trade for you? You're gonna want to use those, Royalty Bunny. if you've got rank 5 in with the Cavia, definitely do the Deep Archimedia. Those prizes are better than the 2 that you would use as Netrocells. But yeah, they're worth it. Oh, it's fine, Reaper. It totally fine. Yeah, appreciate your candor there. Totally fine. No worries. Yeah, and honestly, answering questions like that, it also helps other people who are new to the channel. Maybe they had the same question and just didn't want to ask. So, totally cool. What do you mean it has nothing good for you? You don't need the like melee crescendo or melee duplicate. You don't need Archon shards and Tau Forged Archon shards. How does it have nothing good for you? I'm so confused by that statement. Like, I'd understand if you said I didn't like the randomness of the challenges and I just didn't enjoy the mode. Like, sure, I get that, but it has nothing good for you. Are you kidding me? It has some of the best stuff. Well, I guess best stuff is relative. It has some very useful stuff, is really what I meant to say. Loadout wise. So basically you don't need the like, I can see not needing melee crescendo or melee duplicate. Niche use cases for either of them. But you don't need the Archon shards. You've just got loadout set for every frame that you regularly use. Yeah, Warduck's not online. Warduck said to just give it straight to you. So we're gonna do one more Netrocell here to help him wash out. And then I can do the trade. Yeah, Reaper, I know it happens, but it's just one of those things that those people like. It's something I've been working on too. It's definitely in streaming. I've met a lot more people, different walks of life, and we've got a few people with varying degrees of autism in the community. So I've definitely been working on. I mean, personally, I've been working on trying to understand those differences too. So yeah, we try to accept that and yeah, help out, answer the questions, and just try to make it a decent community for everyone. Oh hey, we got the book again. Keep finding that thing. Yeah, Royalty. Are you going to be around at all Sunday? We're about to the point where I normally wrap up the stream, so I don't think I'm going to be going for more missions after this run. But Sunday I'd probably be able to help out if you'll be around. You won't be around Sunday. Ah. Oh, right. Oh, I was going this way because of the book. I mean, definitely down to help out. Unfortunately, happened in the wrong time tonight. mine's done. I could just pop on a carry for into like a carry loadout. Make it real easy for you. Honestly, I like Sassy. I like it when people are detailed in what they're trying to convey. Like in the working world too, it's very useful because in my job, a lot of what we do is manual data entry that can have a big impact on our policies. So me being very explicit with what I need from the person who's entering the data I'm providing makes it easier on them. It prevents, like, you know, them coming back to me with questions. And I think they appreciate it too, because then they don't have to wait for me, you know, if they're working on it after I've logged off for the day, they don't have to wait for me the next day, reach out, get their question answered. So no, that can actually be a very, very useful trait. Gonna hop on. All right, sleep well, Reaper. Thanks for stopping in. We'll see you again. I'm coming, Malash. There we go. All right, my restraint is gone. Get wrecked, nerds. Ah, I'm stuck. Someone is taking your kills. Who could that be? No one else here is killing things. What? This doesn't sound correct. Sassy says, wish I could find a remote data entry job. Sadly can't find anyone that takes maximum high school degree, no experience. It depends. Like, often data entry related shouldn't require a college degree. Some companies have been loosening up their restrictions on needing college degrees. As the last company I worked for before this one, I was working as a commercial underwriter, so that used to be one that they required a college degree for. When I got the job, they required a college degree. About a year or two after I had been doing it, they actually loosened up the restrictions, and not just for specific basically, I think it was for non-managerial job types up to a certain salary level. They stopped requiring college degrees. Now they look for like certain experience or certain skill sets, you know, depending on the job, but they started realizing that, you know what? A, college is expensive, and B, there are different types of experience you can get that can still serve you really well and make you a great addition to staff. So, honestly, where I am, the company I've started for recently, I don't know.
I expected it to be bigger.
For the actual direct data entry jobs, if they require a college degree or not. Yeah, Sassy.
That's what she said.
Yeah, definitely go digging. I would say, because I know there's a lot of it in the insurance industry, because I'm in the insurance industry. If you haven't been checking insurance companies, I would definitely look at insurance companies. A number of them are still operating on some older systems. They haven't, it's expensive to set up a new system that automates a bunch of things. So they need people to do the stuff they can't afford to automate. Oh, crap. Sorry, chat. The ads didn't quite get timed well on this one. I think we're going to get an ad mid-mission here. Hopefully it's not too obtrusive. I'm sorry. Normally I'm better. Yeah, you're welcome, Sassy. You're gonna start doing spewing over there? Yeah. I'm falling. Huh. Didn't realize there was all this going on down here. What are you doing down here? There we go. Damn right, I'll search that Netracell. Let's go. There we go, and boom. Spin and we're there. We're there, chat. We got it. All right, Malash, you get anything good from that run? I think you were the only one who could get anything. What'd you get from it, Malash? Share with us. Think your Volt build could do level cap? Hey, nice. What, your build that you were getting downed on was made for level cap Void Cascade? Huh, weird. Weird. But what'd you get there? Melee Duplicate. Okay, so you got one of the legendary arcanes. Let's go. It's still good, Paul. All right. Hey, Jinx, welcome in. I think that's where I'm... All right, I think that's my last Netracell. It is getting late. You need kills to keep them going. Ah, I got it. So it's more of a solo build you were taking in there, okay. Hey, Cyberfish, welcome in. All right, I owe Zed a Mag Prime. So GG's squad, thanks for hopping in. Someone took all the enemies away. There were a couple someones, let's be honest. We were all competing for kills there. We all wanted to feel like we were getting the most kills. All right, just that one left on Steel Path. One of these days. You got the zoomies. My dog can relate to that. Hey, Nichols, thank you. At 1 or 10, I'm not competing for kills. Exactly. Mood. Indeed. I don't know. Usually I want either most kills or most damage. Those ones make my brain feel all tingly and good. Most kills or most damage. If I don't get either one of those, I was just like, well, I guess I existed that mission. Next time. Love Gyre zooming around, throwing crits all over. Yeah. Gyre's one of those that I should do more with. And I just haven't. That's true. Wisp loves being full support. This is true. So for anyone who's wondering why it says, if you missed it earlier, why it says that Warduck won, but we're here trading to Zed. Initially, the giveaway visual up here stopped for a long time on Polar Zed, to the point where I was calling out, Polar Zed, you won. And then the bot in chat actually said it's Warduck. And then finally, the visual updated to Warduck. And Warduck felt bad about it. Warduck's already got Mag Prime. So Warduck was like, give it to Zed. Thank you for all the fish. So long, and thanks for all the fish. The stat you get on, so is the lockers open? Headshots, amount of melee kills. Yeah. Where's your managed democracy? So, up until not long before the stream, I was debating whether I should do Helldivers or Warframe Psycho. And I didn't have anyone who had committed to Helldivers to know that I had like a squad to start the stream with. And I was like, well, I don't want to just run in there and drop in on randoms. So Warframe was pretty much how that went. Yeah, Warduck. Well, enjoy, Zed. Look at that Avara. Look at that Avara. Warframe was the correct choice in your opinion? Yeah, it's always a solid choice, indeed. I can't believe I still haven't done the Archon hunt yet this week. Have you ever thought of doing giveaways when you gift someone an item or something? What do you mean, Sassy? Like when someone wins this and we give them an item, like just do another random giveaway on top of that, or I'm not sure I follow. Because you can't bring your chaos in Helldivers. Helldivers is chaos. If you have Helldivers, you just drop it and it is chaos. You're going to randomly kill your teammates from time to time. It's just a fact of life, you know? You can find some way to repay Warduck. Like a decor item instead of a frame. Oh, you mean like something out of the in-game market? Like I could just buy it, gift it to their account, that thing? You don't have Helldivers? That's fair. Yeah, so I don't know. I have to double check the little NDA / creator agreement that I signed with DE, because I know I've seen other creators do that. Give away in-game market items, and I swear I thought there was something in what we signed that said that was frowned upon. But it's been a while since I read it, so it's possible that I misread it, because I've seen multiple other creators do that, And I think like if that were a problem, DE would have approached them. So I don't know. I'll have to double check that. That does mean I'd have to actually, to support that, I'd have to actually regularly go sell some of the extra stuff that I've just been too lazy to sell, but I suppose I could always fire up my laptop while I'm at work and then just sit there in game waiting for someone to respond to one of my like warframe.market posts. Yeah, I don't know. I'll double check. Like I've got a copy of the contract I signed. So I'll double check that before I do anything. Something to look into, I suppose. Yeah, the other creators, they don't give away plat. They only give away DE plat, but they do. I have seen other creators give away market items. Like Forma bundles, you know, floofs, different things like that. So I have to double check. Malash, I think Brightblade was saying they were also debating on buying Helldivers, but it's just been, haven't had the money for it. I think they were agreeing with what you said there. Ah, yep, I read that correctly. Woohoo! I understood. All right. So. Alright, chat. I probably should call it a night because apparently we are likely demolishing a shed tomorrow. So, need to be arrested, and let's be honest, I haven't been working out as much as I should have been the past few months, at least. So, I'm probably going to be sore because I haven't been exercising much. Because I'm lazy. Which means I need a good night's sleep to make it less painful. So let's see who is on that we can drop you off with. That was my really long way of saying I gotta wrap it up, and let's find who's out there. Who's out there? Imagine being rested. It's 4 a.m. my time. Dang. Yes, don't go anywhere. We are going to raid out though. FYI, let's see who we got live here. We raided him recently. Ah, here we go. Haven't raided that. I think it's been a minute since we raided them. Thank you, Headpool. All right, so for anyone, if you're not already following, do please drop a follow for notifications when I go live. Usually I've been live, go live Wednesdays and Fridays starting at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, Sundays starting at noon, mostly Warframe, bit of variety in there. So far, Helldivers 2 has been the variety of choice lately, but we've done Baldur's Gate, Marvel Snap, High on Life, just to name a few in there. So we like to explore a bit. So thank you all for chatting, lurking, hopping in the squad, following, subbing, rating, gift subbing. Appreciate you all. I'll be back Sunday, obviously. We've got sub and non-sub raid messages in the chat, and we are going to go raid a fellow Warframe content creator. Very chill stream, highly recommended, Viceroy Cinder. So stick around, say hi to Cinder. Hope you all have wonderful weekend. Hope to see you Sunday if you can stop in. And if not, I'll see you when I see you. Stay safe.